morning, and it is still morning. I'm actually writing and filming this on Monday the 20th. It is 10:15 here in Boston, and I don't usually get to this last minute, but it's been a little crazy. My wife Allison's stepfather passed away earlier last week, so we have been overwhelmed with the work involved with closing an estate, and we spent Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at his house across town, just cleaning it up and cleaning it out and dealing with cars and dealing with the whole estate thing. And we are exhausted. So, writing and recording a sales tip was furthest from my mind. But as I sat here and thought, what can I share this week? I drew back. I learned from some of my own lessons, and I thought, people always ask me, I really get this question a lot. Do you practice what you preach? And I do, because this is what came to me. The first thing was, everything is temporary. Now, in addition to dealing with Joe's estate and all that chaos, we've got the twins getting acceptance letters from colleges. And yay, we need to celebrate that. And my daughter just finished her doctorate, and she got that all wrapped up. Put a bow on that. Yay, we need to celebrate that. And, we've got other issues, and there's other chaos and kids' needs and cars breaking down. And, oh my gosh, Emma's down on the Cape right now, down Cape Cod with a car. And how are we going to get that back? And right? Everything is temporary in life and in sales, the high highs and the low lows. And you just have to remember that when things are at their most difficult, this too shall pass. The second thing is hyper focus on the rules, the fundamentals of time management. This is a big one. You need to say no a lot. I would find myself constantly asking, what's the best use of my time right now? And it's not always business. In fact, last week it was rarely business. I'll get to that in a second. The third thing was be appreciative. Stay in the moment. I'm a box checker, right? So this plays to my personality, because very similar to the best sales reps I know, I go bam, 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 bam. You give me a list, I will chop through that thing. I will, like a machine, unemotionally blast through this. And this is not an unemotional week. This is a highly emotional week. And oh yeah, it's the holidays on top of everything else. I had to find myself slowing down and say, do this with compassion and caring and understanding, and be appreciative along the way. One of the core rules was to stay organized. I'm a list maker. I got lists everywhere. And we've got a list for the estate, and a list for the attorney, and a list for work, and a list for Christmas. And I would find that what got me going, what kept me going, was at the end of every day, redoing that list. Finally, find time to sell. That's what I've told you before. People say, I don't have time to sell. No, that's wrong. You have time. You choose to do things differently. So don't tell me you don't have time to sell. This one I did okay with. I had a couple of time-sensitive proposals to get out. They got out. But I didn't do the selling that I should have done. I followed the other rules. I didn't do a very good job on that one. But the last lesson that I really live by is that the sun comes up every single day with it and gives us a reset button, gives us a chance to do it right, or at least try. Final thought from Allison and all the Farkaberries, from Katie and Brian, from Emma and Alex, from Madeline and Ollie, from Chandler and Georgia and Jillian and Linnea, and that beautiful, handsome grandson of ours, Mason. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I'll be back next Monday. Papa loves you. Hello, smiley boy.